Man, I'm trying to wrap up some stuff this weekend. I am getting ready to head to the BASSmaster Classic in South Carolina. If you're coming to the Classic in Greenville, it's going to be on Lake Hartwell. I'm going to be stuck in the booth. I'd rather be fishing, but I'm here to help you all learn more about these awesome products that I've been able to use all year, like the new MinnKota Fortrex 112. This sucker is a beast of a trolling motor. Stout, strong, quiet, awesome power. These Fortrex 112s have really changed the way the game of fishing. You can get in the heaviest, thickest grass and cut through it. It's an amazing tool to help you catch more fish. It's a great investment. I'll also be there talking about the Humminbird 360 imaging. This thing is a couple years old, but it's really catching on because people are learning that the Humminbird 360 is the most awesome solution. It's like fish radar. You can look around anywhere, any direction, behind your front, right, left, anywhere. The 360 imaging pod is doing the work for you. You don't have to move your pedal. You don't have to control anything with your hands. You drop it in the water, turn it on, put it on your Humminbird ONIX, and man, the underwater world comes right in front of you. You can see exactly where to make that next cast. And that's what I'm going to be there showing you and helping you and teaching you what you need to be a more successful angler with the Humminbird 360. Team it up with an ONIX, and I'm going to be talking lots about ONIX this year. I've had a year with it. It's pretty much the most awesome sonar that I've ever put in my hands. You can touch the screen, you can touch the buttons, but it's awesome. Come to the Classic and let me show you. Have you used a shallow water anchor? These things have so many uses. It's awesome. The reports we're getting back from the people that love these. It's an all-electric system. All you have to do is run the electric power into your battery, and you can be toweling down. You better watch my toe because this sucker could hurt. But these new MinnKota talons, this is the new 10-footer. It's short, it's strong, it's powerful, and it's quiet. All your noise is above ground. It's not in the hole. You don't have a bunch of stuff that you have to put in the boat to make it work. Just hook the power cable up and you're taloning. We've got some new features in here. We got some new designs. Come check us out at the BASSmaster Classic and let me show you and teach you about all the different uses that you can put one of these on your boat. It doesn't matter if you're a pro angler like the guys competing out on Lake Hartwell this week or an average weekend angler. These things are meant for you and make your life easier. And don't forget, we'll be there talking about the MinnKota battery chargers also. With all the electronics that we have on today's boats and the cost of batteries, you need to be looking at chargers and there's difference in chargers and how they operate and function. MinnKota precision chargers are changing the game of making the best charge for your money. Come check me out at the BASSmaster Classic and let me tell you why you should be looking at MinnKota chargers or the features that you really need to look for when you're considering upgrading a charger in your boat. And probably one of the most exciting products that I'm going to talk about is my pride and joy, my baby, my ONIX 10 cross-touch here. The most awesome thing is we right here at Truman Lake, we'll pinch it and zoom. We got our awesome 2 fingers, this cross-touch technology. We're right here in Missouri. We're going to South Carolina, baby. Lake Hartwell. We'll just zoom in here. Greenville, South Carolina. We're a little too far. But we can zoom in here. We're going to look at a little bit of Lake Hartwell here. It's an amazing fishery. Look at all it's covered. Both the Georgia and the South Carolina side are all on our LakeMaster chip. The guys will be loving this chip down there because you can highlight your range that you want to fish. You can do shallow water highlight. You got awesome contours. You get in here, you're going to see guys the Humminbird guys are going to have a real advantage with this great lake mapping. Lots of points and humps. Look at the detail that they got to work with. Look at this hump. I mean, it's going to be amazing. We can go in here. We can go up here to our chart. Come down here, chart options, preferences, depths. Say these guys, we've got different depth colors. We'll crank our range down here. Say we're looking at that 20-foot of range. There's going to be 20 to 30-foot range. We can highlight that. Boom, look at that. How that makes that so much easier to see that data. Shallow water highlight. We'll crank her down to 5. We can even, with the ONIX, we can change our contour intervals. Say we want just 3 foot. If we got real steep water, we can change that on our ONIX. One of the cool things is in map options here. Say they're faced with low water conditions. We can turn the auto chart on and we can reduce the map. Say it's 10 foot low. Not sure what the water level is right now, but it just redrew our map. These anglers are going to appreciate the features of LakeMaster mapping for Humminbird. I mean, bingo. We got way up these creeks. I mean, way up the creeks. Look how far that LakeMaster map goes. I mean, it goes all the way up there. You know, if I was a river rat, which I am, man, I'd be looking at some of these places because these places are going to warm up faster. May not get a lot of bites, but big fish. Big fish live in these rivers. So, we've got a lot of water to cover here at the 2015 BASSmaster Classic on Lake beautiful Hartwell. There's Hartwell Dam. Get down there to the dam. Look at the structure. Look at these creek channels. These anglers can see running around with their LakeMaster map. Let's just see something. We're here in downtown Greenville. We're just going to throw us a waypoint up here close to where the Classic. Tap and hold. We're going to hit our mark button here. We're going to set a waypoint and we're going to ruler from there. We're going to drive right there on top of us. 626.5 miles from Greenville, South Carolina to Truman Lake, Missouri. The big bird's going to carry me down there, but you come check us out at Lake Hartwell at the 2015 BASSmaster Classic. It's going to be an awesome time. We'll get zoomed in here. It's just on the other side of the Appalachians Mountains. It's going to be an awesome time there. Lots of cool features, lots of cool things to learn, things to do. Bass doesn't disappoint. Lake Hartwell, these guys are going to enjoy LakeMaster Mapping, Humminbird ONIXes, MinnKota Talons, trolling motors. That's what we're there for, is to help you learn more about your product and get more out of your investments. You got questions, you got answers, comments, concerns, we're there to help you. We're there with open eyes. We love this sport, and we're there to show you a good time in Greenville, South Carolina, and help you learn more about bass fishing and the products from Humminbird MinnKota. Come check me out. Excited to meet you. Thank you, and tune in to another tips and tricks as we go more in depth about these awesome products.